the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Good morning!
None of our Teen Sports listeners, I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in every single Tuesday at 9 a.m. This is a whole hour of Santa Barbara Teen Athlete! And all those people and businesses that support those teen athletes. Dominique, Hackett, look at that smile.
Good morning, Erica.
You're killing me. I love what you did in the yard. How many people are so blessed to have a woman that knows her T's? Am I right? Right? Master Gardner, Dominique Hackett. I said put those T's in the yard, right?
So I put in some native perennial herbs that you can pick and use in a cup of tea, steep in a cup of tea. So you've got a spot on your yard where you have teas, you have a spot on your yard where you have herbs, you have a spot on your yard for vegetables, and this all replaced the grass that you can no longer water.
Don't we love that?
Water, you're picking up the
Water.
That's it. She got the water. Well, she was with me for days, right? In between trying to, we had a lot of water in the yard. Am I right?
Yes,
Plenty
we did.
of water.
Plenty,
right?
yes.
Do you like that? Isn't a great concept, right? Carolyn Givens has been all over. Put her hands together. Yeah. Huh? There must have been at least 100 people, businesses.
Something good organics.
Exactly. That have been participating in the Grow Food, Not Grass. I mean, it's just been trickling. I mean, we've done this. It was a soft opening, right?
Live to Love SB.
That's right. Live to Love SB is a soft opening. I haven't really even been pitching it. And then all of a sudden people have gone, walking by, what are you doing, whatever, and then just slowly actually, I knew it would take off. So she's been basically, asking me people that I thought that would like to participate. So I knew that if you were getting free vegetables in advance, and then it's like, oh, Erica, what's these vegetables for? I said, well, rip out your front yard. You can't water it anyway. And plant. Oh, that's a good idea. So, it was pretty kind of funny, though.
Yeah, it's growing community, supporting the good things in Santa Barbara, loving the good things in Santa Barbara, and growing food and supporting our farmers. It's all good.
Yeah,
that way we're
really
eating
good.
healthy, and we're helping our teens learn to eat healthy.
Yeah, I love it. It was a good one.
But Erica, Buffy and I just put in a $10,000 yard. I can't tear that out now. Are you kidding me? Money doesn't grow on trees. I think it's a great idea. Plus the fact that up where I live, up on the hill, are you familiar with miner's lettuce?
Yes.
It grows everywhere up there, all right? And we've actually gone around away from the roadsides, picked it, had it for a salad. Oh,
it's one of those herbs or weeds that's actually edible and used to be eaten by the miners.
Exactly.
Right, during the Golden Rush.
I knew a woman back in Phoenix. She called herself the Weed Woman. And she had a deck of 52 cards. And on each of the cards was a native plant, quote unquote, weed of the Southwest that you could prepare, you could harvest, you could, and use it as food. The idea came from a news piece she was watching in the early 90s during the first, I think it was the first Iraqi war, what have you, 100 days, what have you. And she saw this family on the side of the road, sitting there kneeling on the side of the road. And she saw these plants at their knees that they were hungry and they didn't even know. She recognized the plant. They have food right there and it's very nutritious, but they didn't know. So she created these cards. I actually took one of the cards that had a tumbleweed. I kid you not.
Tumbleweed?
Yes. Well, you have to get it when it's green.
Oh,
and
when it's in your green.
No. And when you cut off the last 2 inches of the green tumbleweed plant.
Very fibrous.
Yes, and you put it in water, and I mixed it with potatoes and some other things. So we just don't know what's growing around us. So in addition to planting all of these other things you're talking about, people need to look around at what's already growing.
Well, you can't just eat anything.
No. Absolutely.
There are some mushrooms that are not friendly.
Not advocating that at all.
Well, they're friendly, but not for dinner.
Too friendly.
Well, I just looked at it, when they announced the no watering in the front yard, and Dominique and I were looking at each other, and it's just like, I don't know, I always try to spin a positive out of anything. So, and, it is I'm telling you, I met neighbors. I've lived at my house for going on 28 years. I met neighbors that I have never met before because of this project. Wow. So it was pretty cool. Like, I just thought it was the coolest thing, and it was just, and I had this one woman in particular, and I don't know if I should say, but so she has a little part of the yard that I put a bender board in there, and I just made it hers. Oh, nice. Just because she doesn't have the means to, and I just said, okay, what do you want? This is your section. I'm making a little deal, make a sign, so make her little garden. Yeah. So she can get up, and every day she can go to her little, and she can have her whatever she wants in there, so make it for her. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
We have to talk people into appreciating nature in a society that thinks that the world always came with supermarkets.
That's true.
And don't realize the abundance that's all around us. And I think once we do recognize that level of fecundity, that's right. I thought that would stop you from interrupting me.
That's a big word.
No, it's not. It's a little word. It's only 3 syllables. It just means abundance and growth. And when we learn what's around us, I think what goes hand in hand with that is a healthier respect for nature and an understanding. And ourselves and our place in it.
Yeah. And the first box store was a cave,
That's true. That's true. It was called Cave Mart.
Cave Mart. Yeah, very good. Well, it was either that or Rock Mart. I couldn't,
Funny. Dominique, where are we at in the system and the universe and all that good stuff? 'Cause I love my little green witch.
Eclipses. We just went through a season of eclipses, which is kind of cool. The fun thing about eclipses is if you look back over the month of February, look to see what secrets got revealed to you, whether it was personally or something in business or with your friends. It's been a very interesting and abundant season. But
we had a full moon.
Yep.
We had a lunar eclipse.
Yep.
And a comet flew by.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then a week after the lunar eclipse, we had an annulus eclipse, which means the moon goes between the Earth and the sun, but it was so far out that it wasn't quite the eclipse most people. It didn't get quite as dim as normal.
Correct.
And I thought, wow, all in February.
Yeah. It was a busy month.
Scary. And I thought leap year was
there were 4 Mondays, 4 Tuesdays, 4 Wednesdays. The month was perfectly set. It was a month of 4. Yeah, it's very unusual.
I think March is the same way. I think the dates are set up the same.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Let's do some housekeeping. Kristen, Sneddon, what we got going at CC?
There's always so much going on there. We have career fairs going on, and I always want to give an update on the Promise because it's just growing and growing.
Who doesn't love that Promise program?
It's so fantastic. I mean, the repercussions of this are just keep growing and growing, and I love to see seniors who are really looking at City College as a first choice school, and it's really grown our local community, and it's really fantastic. There are over 750. Yes.
Okay, Dominique, ask the question.
I might be able to answer. I don't know.
All right. Well, this is a tricky question.
Thank goodness we have this thing that we have.
So
we don't have paper or nothing.
Oh boy, she's taking off her glasses and getting serious here. Right. Okay.
So we come across a lot of different kids in lots of different locations trying to figure out how to do their college deal.
Yes.
Some of the kids we come across are no longer kids, are actually older,
yes.
like maybe even their 30s, and they're figuring things out. But they have a high school diploma. So I got asked by a previous child who is now in Atlanta, Georgia. He came across a clause that was specific to probably Mexican people who are coming up from Mexico, may not have a green card, but they have a high school diploma. Mm-hmm. And I believe they're able to go to SBCC.
Absolutely.
So what I was asked was, well, if I'm from another state, but I have a high school diploma, can I get in under that clause? And then maybe the credits are only like $45 instead of $250.
For the Promise? Or
no, not for the Promise. Just the fact that you have a high school diploma from Santa Barbara.
Will that work for the Promise, or just you mean
No,
coming to Santa Barbara?
just coming to Santa Barbara.
City College is open to all, and our president has made multiple statements too that we are, AB 540 students, dreamers, undocumented. It is open, and please come. It is a safe space. It is a sanctuary school, and we love our students from far and wide.
Really, really important.
Aren't you afraid of getting tweeted?
Not at all. And still she persists.
It's still she persists.
But I'm glad you asked that, because we do have that. And really all the way down the City College system for the whole state has issued formal statements that we want to make it really, really clear that we are open to all.
Yeah.
And we'll protect all.
Terri Cooper, let's clean it up right now. Who'd you bring? You brought somebody today.
Yeah, I didn't know it was dirty.
Yeah.
I missed something. Well, I'm pleased to present my guest today. His name is Will Vasquez, and Will is the coordinator of the Haley Street Youth and Family Center, and it's a center that works with teens, and I'll let him tell us about it. So, Will, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the program.
Well, the Haley Street Youth and Family Center is a branch from the Channel Islands YMCA, and we're there for the youth and for community building, right there on the east side of Santa Barbara.
And what's your population? Who comes to these programs?
Mostly youth, teens from Santa Barbara High School, Santa Barbara Junior High, and we do get a lot of families, like their mom and dad, get involved.
And how is this different than the Y that I go to on Hitchcock?
Or
your program? How's your program? Different.
It's mostly targeted for the youth.
For youth, and what's the range of the youth?
The age for the youth is usually around 8 to 16, 17.
So it's a wide range.
Yeah.
Okay, and so there are obviously different programs for them. You're not going to put a 5-year-old in a
definitely
same room with a 17-year-old.
Right.
Unless it's a very tall 5-year-old.
What types of programs do you have there?
Well, we have group exercise classes for them, as well as dodgeball clubs. Mm-hmm. We do offer some arts and craft programs as well, and a computer lab, so they can do research and homework and study.
So is there any homework support there too?
Oh yeah, we have tutors and stuff go there and help kids with their homework. I mostly do it myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, you tutor?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really wonderful. Now, a lot of times kids don't have a lot of discretionary income, particularly in lower income families. How is this program made available, or is it made available if you are low income?
Well, our membership prices are really low compared to other fitness clubs. The teenage membership starts at $10 a month, which is really affordable.
Yeah.
Our family package comes at $25 a month for the whole family.
Wow. That's fantastic. I'm going to get a couple of teenagers and come over there.
Yeah.
That's great. So you're the coordinator, and I'm curious what made you want to get interested in doing this kind of work.
Well, I started going to Santa Barbara Junior High and high school, so I grew up in the east side Santa Barbara community, and I just really want to get involved and strengthen that community because I really do feel like it lacks support for that community.
Right. So do you have any stories that you feel particularly good about with somebody who may have come there and had an opportunity they might not have otherwise and came out really well?
Yeah, I had a teenager come to me about 2 weeks ago. He was trying to join a local gym, but he could not afford it. And the YMCA made it available for him to afford it because it's only $10 a month.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So now he's in there every day working out and reaching his wellness goals.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful because not only does he get healthy, the community gets healthier.
Right.
His family gets healthier. So that's wonderful. Okay. How would somebody interested in getting involved in that program, other than walking into the Y, how would they get involved with that, and who would they contact?
They would get involved by showing up at 701 East Haley Street. There is on our website. They can look on our website. There is a category for Haley Street.
What's the website address?
The website is ChannelIslandsYMCA.com.
Channel Islands YMCA. Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you take them to the Channel Islands sometimes?
No. But there is summer camp programs available at our big location on Hitchcock.
Oh, there
Do take him to
summer camp.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. Are they also reasonable, or is that something that's priced differently?
Those prices do range differently, but we do offer scholarship help as well.
Wonderful.
You know, the YMCA is such a wonderful organization. I mean, I learned, let's see, God, how long am I now? Long ago, I learned how to swim there. I learned how to shoot a bow and arrow. I learned the beginning of all my sports there. I learned a lot of interaction with my peers during summer vacations and so forth. So if people aren't thinking about the YMCA, they really need to consider and go walk in the door and see what you can do to join up.
Mm-hmm. It's the facility. I mean, the one that I go to in Hitchcock, it's really large, that Y, and it's got rooms of different kinds of things to do, and sports and courts and running tracks and, the swimming and the spa. It's got everything. What's available in your facility?
So our facility is 1,600 square feet large. It's not really that big, but we do offer a basketball court. We do have a studio where you can go in and do some exercises in, and as well as our Group X classes are in there. We do have a tech lab for the kids to do homework and stuff.
That's wonderful.
And we do offer lunches from the school district for free for any kids that go there.
It's a really great resource.
Yeah. If you'd like to link to our site, I'd love to be able to, no charge. We'd love to be able to support you in any which way we can. Definitely would love to do that. And then any other support you can share. We'd love to help them any which way we can.
When we were speaking before we started, Will, you had a lovely offer that I wonder if you would share with us now.
Yeah, if you're a student K-12, you can receive 3 free passes to come try out our facility and see how you like it.
Wow.
That's wonderful. Yeah, that's true.
That's beautiful. Woo, I like that. Nice. This is going to be so nice. So I think what we should do, we should give them a commercial.
Definitely.
Don't you? 3 free passes?
I think
we should give them D, don't we have room for a commercial?
Sure.
She said, sure, how about a commercial? I want you to say it, though. I want you to do the commercial. All right?
I'm open to it.
Give me, this is not a TV show. It's a radio show. You can give me your hand, though. All right? Look at that smile. Can we get a picture with that smile? I got that smile. Look at that. It's a nice smile he has. All right?
This is the first time that you've been on the radio, I understand.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
right.
nice.
And how do you like it?
Yeah.
It's exhilarating feeling.
Really? Do you feel exhilarated?
Yeah, I do.
Really nice.
He looks exhilarated, folks. He definitely does.
I think it looks very exhilarating.
We fit a lot of people in one room, huh?
Yeah, there you go. That's nice. Hey, put our hands together, huh? Hey, you do a lot. We need guys like you. Seriously, straight up. Hey, let's take a little break. We got all new commercials. We're going to have a new commercial here, straight up with the Y, with Will here real soon. This is Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. We'll be back with a lot more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in every single Tuesday at 9 a.m. Woo! 18 minutes we had on that last segment. Pretty cool. Yes, we did. It was awesome.
It was really good for me. Was it good for you?
This is awesome.
I loved it.
Guess who's in the house right now? Wait, now it's time to put your hands together.
No. Woo.
Desmond Dolson! Woo! Yes! We've had a few little discussions this last week, am I right?
We have.
It was awesome.
Oh, amazing.
Your story is amazing.
It
is really good. I mean, and then by happenstance, I ended up bumping into in front of Mesa Burger. It was awesome. I mean, Jake Kiley comes out. I go in, and I'm like, and he's like all nervous. Did you get to talk to my buddy? And I'm like, of course I talked to him. Your father calls. I jump. I stop everything. Like, don't make money. Just throw that away. Don't make money. Don't talk to anybody or whatever. And I call you immediately. Then you call me back. It was great. Actually, we were supposed to have breakfast. That didn't turn out because I had to watch my man. My boy Brady. Right. Oh, it was awesome. It was funny because we're gardening in the front, right? And I'm getting all these texts because I put all in. Brady, all in. And then with 8 minutes left, My phone blows up. Ha ha, you lost. My kids, my father, everybody, right? So I'm looking at it. There was like 8 minutes left. And I said, Dominique, I gotta go in the house, okay? So I'm going in the house, and I text her. She's out, she's heels in mud and everything. Do me a favor, grab some wood. Right? So she grabs, because we have to, if where there's smoke, there's fire, right?
Right.
So throw the logs in, and all of a sudden, I'm by myself. I have to get, the couch is positioned and everything like this. And then after that catch, first down! It was all over after that. I mean, you would think there was 25 people in that room. It was awesome. Texting back to, you want to double? Double down. Dare me. And then at the end of the day.
What did you?
Of course.
Oh, nice.
Are you speaking about betting on sports?
Okay. Michael Baker's in the house. Woo! Michael, I know you had a piece of that action. Am I right? No. Come on now.
I'm not a
Cookies.
By the way, I will tell you that I have watched Super Bowls and other football games of the past. The big 49ers dynasty and the Steelers and so forth. And I have learned that as long as there is still time on that clock and you've got a quarterback that can do the kinds of things that an Elway or a Montana or Brady can do.
Right.
You cannot say good night and turn the lights out.
Right.
No.
Right. And then it goes up to you or Desmond, because you would have never thought you were going to be sitting here today.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
You were on the courts not too long ago.
Right.
Playing basketball.
Yep, at Santa Barbara
City College.
What position?
Out of my position, coach had me playing the 5, which is the center position.
All right.
And I'm 6'3", so.
Okay. So then what happened?
and then basically I stopped playing mid-season, and actually that's how I met my business partner, Jerry, from playing basketball. And I was just depressed in my room for literally 12 days. I didn't do anything, didn't go to school, was trying to figure out myself, very lost, and, just decided I'm going to, start a clothing line, me and Jerry. So.
You know what? Sometimes.
Here we go. She's a therapist, all right? The Jewish mother here is a therapist.
Well, if you say Jewish one more time.
I'm 1%. I'm 1%.
It's the loudest part of you.
It's all right. I'm 1%.
I lost my inspirational thought here. Sometimes we think we're having a downtime because we're so conditioned by society to be active, right. doing. And actually, I don't know that you were having a downtime. You were having a hiatus from knowing what you were doing, and you gave yourself the time you needed for that idea to filter up to you. So to me, it looks like you were processing and not hibernating or hiding out. You were really preparing on subliminal levels for that thought to filter up to become the inspiration in the future for your life.
It was really a sabbatical.
No, it wasn't.
You could also call it crossing a threshold, because you made some major changes. So if you give yourself downtime to be available for that new thing to manifest, frequently it feels like the dark night of the soul, because you don't know what you're going to do next, and it's a very scary time.
It is.
But it's really important for us to hear your story and to hear stories like yours, because it encourages people who are experiencing similar things.
So I'm really interested. People get ideas all the time. I'm going to start a clothing line, or I'm going to whatever. So how do you go from I'm going to start a clothing line to doing it? How did that happen?
Well, so myself and Jerry, we're actually supposed to be studying for finals, I believe, and he was wide awake, and I texted him asking him if he just wanted to hang out, and so we end up hanging out, and we end up going to this cliff, this motivational spot for us, because there's mansions to the left, and then there's the ocean to the right. And I'm from the desert. I'm from Lancaster, California, so we really don't see that too often. Trust me. Trust me.
You can get inspiration after coming from there. You're doing well.
I appreciate it. As long as I'm inspiring people from my hometown that... Oh, I'm sorry. As long as I'm inspiring people from my hometown to actually, believe in themselves, because where I come from, a lot of people don't actually have the faith. They don't believe in themselves because we have, elders that just, I don't know, they just basically, they just think that after high school you just go to AVC and then you start working and then you live in Lancaster and Antelope Valley forever, which is not the case. So I'm trying to change the Antelope Valley as well as the world, and with these guys behind me, that's what we're trying to do. So yeah, we're just trying to change it.
It's a brotherhood.
Oh yeah, definitely a brotherhood. I love these guys.
One of the things I would definitely say to you, first of all, it's inspirational.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. And
Michael Baker.
Well,
United Boys and Girls Club.
There we go.
He's got a story.
Yeah, a little bit. But one of the expressions I've always said to the kids that we deal with is, don't ever give up on yourself.
Right.
It's another expression that I always heard was, it's always darkest just before the dawn. You've ever heard that before?
Yes.
So sometimes you have to get really down there before you realize what you want to do. So what's the name of their clothing line?
godMade clothing.
Love it.
Appreciate it.
Love
Thank
it.
you. And we have the G lowercase just because, everybody, either you believe in a God. We all come from a God or somebody that we believe in, unless you don't believe in anything, which is a very small percentage. But we're just all one and the same. We're all humans at the end of the day, and we're just trying, to stop all the hate and just promote peace, love, and happiness. That's how it should be. So
based on what Brady did, he should be buying some of that godMade clothing, because that was godMade. What happened in that game?
No, it was incredible. It was.
Oh, it's a team effort, though.
Yeah, right.
But still, so you're on the cliff and you're getting your inspiration. And
Yes.
how do you take the inspiration to an actual product? How do you go there?
So,
You know what we're going to do? Because I got the smushy sign, and we have so many more segments.
Oh, okay.
And I want to let him, reflect on that. Because, thank goodness he stayed here, because, 12 days before. Sorry. Okay, so there you go. All right, so let's take a little break. This is Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. We'll be back with a lot more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in every single Tuesday at 9 a.m. Hey, I want to put a big out hand out right here. We got Pure Lau in the house from Bishop Diego High School. Hey, Pure.
Hello,
There you go. Hey, Pure, where are you from?
I'm from China.
You want to say hi to anybody?
大家好.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
That's super. Hey, Kevin Lee, you want to say hi to everybody? All right. Hey.
大家好，我是 Kevin Lee.
Hey, Kevin, I heard some good news. A little bird told me something. You're going to be ended up staying here. You're going to college here. Where are you going?
University of Oregon. Be a dub.
Woo! Wow. I gotta thank Bishop Diego High School and Coach. I call him Coach Y, but it's Dan Yokobitis. Okay, he's in charge of the department over there. If anybody hasn't heard, the multimedia department over at Coach Y, it's state of the art. I got to thank the Guarini family for that. Bishop Diego's got quite a presence here. It's probably I don't know. It's like Ivy League. Dr. D, wouldn't you say it's pretty impressive or what?
I'm sorry. The place is again.
Bishop Diego High School, the multimedia department. Oh, that's all.
I have no idea because I haven't been there yet.
Oh, you spank. Serious? Oh, no. Know what it is? Nobody wants you to go there.
Apparently, well, I remember what Les said to me. No, you can't go.
Oh, no.
Because
your picture's right on
when you
the
come
front.
back,
You're not
you'll be
allowed.
depressed. And I was like, yeah, exactly.
That's
It's
right.
like,
You're not allowed to go there.
Erica Pierre's going to have to give Dr. D a tour.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty impressive, huh?
I'll tell you what. I will go in disguise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then they'll never know that I was there.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
so funny. Anyway, Pure, thank you so much. You're doing some video for us, some editing, and I hear that you're going to be giving Desmond here a little present. Okay, if you're a little, what do you call it? Videography? What is it? Is that what you call it? What do you call it? You're going to make something up for him, right? A little gift from Teen Sports Radio to Desmond.
It's your kind of like your commercial, or
Oh, you're going to make him a little. Oh, he's going to do something.
I don't know, but
He's
depends
gonna do
what
something.
Depends on what I do.
I appreciate it. Thank
Yes.
you. Yes, we
All
are.
right. Okay, let's go back. Let's fast forward. Okay, so what was the questions? You had a really good question. Kristen, where'd you just, you had something. Okay.
Well, I'm just so interested. People have ideas all the time, and to take an idea, and even when you come up with a whole line, and then to take that to action, do you pitch the idea? How do you get it actually made and make that leap?
Wow. We actually really haven't pitched the idea to many people yet. It's only been 10 months since we've started our clothing line, and wow,
I'm amazed because when I heard your story, I figured you've been doing this for 10 years.
Oh, no. I'm only 20, so 10 years I'll be 10. Wow, 10. So, wow.
Tell them about your manufacturing process and how you guys went straight to manufacturing. Because you guys
you're wearing clothes from your line. How do you get there?
What? The whole process, like?
No, just
the highlights.
He's curious how you went from 0 to 1.
Exactly.
The concept to actually now you're wearing.
Oh, from the story. Okay, so
process.
Chase, wow, he put this picture up of myself and Jerry. Chase, he's a photographer, excellent photographer.
Hi, Chase.
Hey, Chase!
Chase. He put this photo up of myself and Jerry on Instagram, and he basically just told all of his followers that we have a clothing line that we're just now we're a brand new clothing line just getting started. And one of his friends, his old friends, Allie, actually, she was a celebrity stylist. So she Insta messaged us on our godMade account, and she's saying that she's going to style Mac Miller on MTV Wonderland.
Wow.
Yeah, so...
Mac Miller's a super well-known rapper.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
For those of us who are older.
Right.
I got you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So, yes, Mac Miller, he's...
Yeah, a little older.
So, yeah, so she, we got the news, and she said that she'll love our stuff to be... basically, our garments to be in the picking for Mac Miller, I could say.
Wow.
So he performed a show and then wore their clothing live.
Oh, wow.
The show.
This is the modern era right here, where you have an inspiration, an idea, and you can put it up. That's what I was wondering, because as older people, we don't Instagram and all of the sort of instant success that you can get from having a good idea that gets out there and having connections and a network, and that's really amazing.
Yeah, it's really powerful.
Yeah.
Ali Acosta was a friend of mine from 5th grade.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. And we were just following each other on social media, and when I posted that, like Desmond said, she just slid into his DMs and was like, "Hey, I love your clothing."
So DMs for us people.
Direct messages.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Slid.
Erica, I pride myself on being pretty hip.
Okay.
And I actually met my wife at a Mac Miller concert.
No way.
No, I didn't do that.
My heart dropped. I was like, wow, this is fake.
Well, what's so impressive is it's all about relationships. And it's not just the nice thing about Teen Sports Radio is we're trying to encourage kids. The thing about being involved in sports, the thing about being involved in your school, different activities, you never know where it's going to take you.
Right.
And just because you may be studying this subject or that subject, you never know where the inspiration is going to come. But it's all about community, and it's about being connected and having relationships.
Indeed, it is.
So tell me about your favorite piece of clothing that you've designed most recently.
Ooh, my favorite piece personally is this jacket I'm wearing, the BLM jacket, which stands for Black Lives Matter. Like, being a minority and being from Lancaster, California, there's a lot of African Americans, there's a lot of Hispanics, there's a lot of actually Caucasian people as well, and I'm friends with anyone and everyone. So it's just, I don't know, it's just very fearful. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, being back home and being in cities where the minority is always they kind of look at us like we're the bad guys, but really that's not how it is. So we made this piece about police brutality, and on the back we have a rose, and then it says "Rest in peace" to a lot of black lives that were taken by police. So. everyone to see.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so-
Holy cow.
I sure hope it doesn't get much longer.
Oh yeah,
The list.
that's what we're trying to change the
Right.
world.
We don't want that list to grow long.
No, we don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what's so beautiful? I got to attend the Women's March in LA.
Oh, nice.
The march that was done basically all over the world. It
Right.
happened. And there were like 750,000 people, and there were really no police. And the few police that were there, we gave them roses. Everybody gave them
Nice.
roses. It was such a peaceful gathering
That's amazing.
of all nationalities, all ages, all walks of life. It was really, really
Wow, that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
So the things that you're doing are helping to promote this beautiful peace and harmony.
It is. Well, thank you.
You should tell them about the events that you guys throw.
Oh, yeah. So we host events as well. We've been planning an event at the Fest Parker since July 12th of last year. So basically, it's just like peace and unity events. So we just have. So the last event that we threw, the ladies got free roses, and they'll get a free rose at each event. We have theme events, like for instance, the next one, the ladies will be wearing red dresses, and the guys will have to dress up. Something is formal. We're gonna have backdrops, photo booths, just for people to have a good time. Goodie bags are gonna be passed out, performances, and we're just trying to bring everyone together.
These things are so fun. It's
They are.
really great.
I hope to see you guys there.
It creates this warmth of community that's just a blast.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Break time, eh? All right, let's take a little break, all right? Listen to these commercials. We're really excited. And then we're going to introduce your brothers, all right? They're all in the house. This is Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. We'll be back with a lot more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
Every single Tuesday
at 9 a.m. All right, let's get down and dirty there, Desmond. Your brothers, they're all in the house.
Oh, yes.
So let's go. Where do you want to start?
All right, well, I'll start with my business partner, my brother, Jerry Leon.
Jerry Leon.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah. All right, how'd you join, Jerry?
Me, obviously, Des, and early in the story, called me up one night. I was up late studying for a final, and we went up on this cliff, and on the way up there, we had an epiphany with this shooting star, and we had some.
It was actually my first shooting star ever, so
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I've always just been a split second too late, and that's the only shooting star that I actually seen. So it was.
You need a piece of clothing with your comment on there.
Oh yeah, we have something planned. So.
We were sitting on this cliff, and pretty much we had a lot of moments together, talking about each other's lives and backgrounds. And
Did you play basketball too?
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay, cool. Did you take his spot or what?
No,
I'm just saying.
That's actually how we became good friends, just competing against each other every day. And our lockers were right next to each other, so I guess after that it was just a bond that cannot be broken no matter what. How sentimental that was. But
it's like kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya, kumbaya, kumbaya. I can't sing. Move it along. Boom chicka, boom chicka. Little rap. Okay. So then the shooting star. Okay. Fast forward. Okay, go ahead.
We were just talking.
So now you've got something on because that's sort of like my speed. Like splat. That's me.
Splat,
yeah, that's me. No, it's nice. I like it.
Pieces, it says godMade in Chinese writing.
Wow.
Yeah, just
Can you read that, Pure? I'm just saying, because you're from China. You can read it. So what does it say? God? No. It does say godMade.
It says kosher for Passover.
No. Well, okay, now, you guys, okay, so you really have you're Buddhist, though, no?
Yeah.
But he can still read.
Well, I'm not saying that. But no, you guys, okay. Why are you asking me what God is? You didn't say Buddha. No, I know, but I'm not getting it. So
Is it a different character?
We have God too.
Oh, you have God
kind
and
of
you
God,
have
yeah.
Buddha.
Yeah, Stephen kind of got it, but I don't know how to say in English.
Oh, help me, Dominique. You're the theosophist.
All right, so
my little green witch.
In Buddhism, and correct me if I'm wrong, Pure, the concept is divinity, that there is a shared divinity in all of life and all of humanity. And so in some languages, we would express that shared divinity as God. In other cultures, they may express it as a pantheon of gods, or they may express it as nature.
Okay, there's a black cat behind you, so I don't know where that came from.
Oh, beautiful cat.
I'm not lying. Who thinks I'm lying?
So there's lots of ways to express the reality of our sharedness, of our oneness.
Okay. All right, so moving ahead. Thank you, Dominique. Put your hands together. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you did 2 seasons of clothes.
Yeah, and then after that, it was pretty much our job to put in a computer in a way where 3D designs, I guess, until we can make that design and then give it to a manufacturer or give it to another person that would help us out with that process and make it a little bit easier for us, just because we're a new company starting out from the bottom.
How many SKUs do you have at this point?
Excuse me?
How many SKUs? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Products.
We have a...
I watch Shark Tank.
Okay. We have we have a couple hats in variety of colors, T-shirts, long sleeve shirts, crew neck sweaters, as well as a couple jackets.
Between all the models, you guys probably have close to probably upwards of 20 pieces.
Around there.
Around 20
And
pieces.
how did you have an angel who funded you for? I mean, it's not cheap to manufacture clothes.
No, this is all on us. To be honest, we're struggling at the moment. I don't know. We're just trying. Well, yeah. Pray to God that it does. But
we're going to take a break and we're going to do our kumbaya together because we have to take a short little break.
Okay.
Okay. This is when
break.
we're going to take an abundance break. All right. We'll take a short little break. This is Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. We'll be back with more after these messages. We are back, and this is the Santa Barbara Teen Sports Radio Show. I am your host, Erica Salda, the Queen of Teen. Please tune in
every single Tuesday.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited? This guy's gonna make it.
I'm waiting for the I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the goddess line.
it's on the way. It's definitely on the way.
That's a good call right there. That's it. I know heroes, and this guy's a hero. What do you say? So who else we got? Because we got a couple of... I just want to make sure I'll get everybody at least get a little... Look at this guy behind you. Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
It's cute.
Yes. This is my brother, Rashawn.
Rashawn! Woo! Yeah!
Hello.
What are you doing? You a bodyguard?
Yes.
Yeah. I said... Huh?
Well, of some sort.
There you go.
Well, me and Des met last year.
Yeah.
I came to Santa Barbara to play rugby on the Santa Barbara Rugby Academy. Recently stopped. I'm sorry. To start being an entrepreneur. I had to unfortunately stop, not by my will, just by concussions and everything, just safety reasons. But me and Des do our first party together in our same neighborhood that we met in, and I actually met Des the first day I got to Santa Barbara ever. And that was a good time. But so in the future, I'm the founder of Jones Independent Group, and a part of that is founded on ads and campaigns and social media marketing. And our campaign for 2017 is HITH, which is Hope in the Homeless, and we hope to get the homeless housed, as did Utah, who just increased their homeless rate to 91%. Gone.
Hope in the Homeless.
Yes.
Wow, that's fantastic.
And we hope to start here in Santa Barbara.
Nice.
All right, who else do we have? Because everybody's got to get a little turn.
And then we have my brother, Jason.
Jason, brother! Woo! Brother Jason!
He's the model of the company.
I like that.
He's the face of the company.
I can see that. Yeah. I like that. So, and you've got the Chinese on it, too.
Yep.
Pure, what does that say?
godMade.
godMade, just checking to make sure you've got it. All right? All right, do I have a second, Kevin? Does it say that? Because how would I know? I want to make sure.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
It's true. It does. GodMade. It's got it on there. Okay, good. I like it. Looks like Hangman on the first one, doesn't it? It does. Doesn't it?
You know, it's not just the name of the clothing. It's to remind people that everyone who wears it was God made. It doesn't matter who you are, what color you are, or all the differentiations. When you're wearing it, it reminds people you too are God made. Right?
Yes, indeed. That is true.
That's a winner. It's Hero. Okay, all right. Just representing China. Pure. Do you like the name?
I pretty like it.
You pretty like it.
Yes.
That's right.
I love it.
Oh, yeah! Kevin, do you like it? You guys represent 1 billion people. You like it?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it. One like it. All right.
Hey, well, thank you guys.
Yeah, I like it. Pure, do you want to take him out to lunch or something? I'm just asking. Because do you know a couple of people in the video media? Because, you know, he wants to do that. He wants
yes.
To do,
and
yeah?
I brought Chase with me.
Let's hang out together.
Let's hang out together. Let's make it happen.
We have to get you in some God-made merchandise, though, before. You too. Yeah, of course.
You 3.
Of course.
You 4. God-made. I love it.
God must bless me.
God has blessed me. That's the second line of the first one.
And God-made do anything with khaki? Because I wear khakis over there.
Well, we're going to have a suit line, actually.
Khaki suits? No.
Well, all types of suits. So.
And we'll share Teen Sports Radio with you.
Yeah. Oh, we love it. You're always welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
So what do you do exactly? You the brains? You look like you got brains.
Nah, I'm like the face of it.
The face?
I'm the model.
The model?
Yeah, I'm the model for the brand.
Like it.
Yep.
Nice.
I met Desmond through sports. I played soccer at Santa Barbara.
Nice.
Community college.
Well, you guys promised to come back? You guys got to come back.
Of course. Yeah, whenever.
Yeah, of course.
Good. Well, we want you back.
Oh, we're honored.
We're going to make it happen. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a lot of love. Woo! Yes. Put your hands together. I like it. God made Santa Barbara in Santa Barbara. That's how we do it in Santa Barbara.
Love Santa Barbara.
That's it. Live to love SB. Santa Barbara, we love you. God bless. See you next week.